And then came that practice of Kriya Yoga in my life. I'll tell you, when you surrender, right? When you accept you don't know anything. I'm not talking about just the work you do, overall about life. If you are honest, if you're ready to be honest within yourself, you don't have to go tell the world, I don't know. A lot of people have that, right?
Yes.
How can I go look like a fool to others? No, you don't have to go to the other person and tell that, I don't know this. You tell yourself, boss, yeah, the universe is definitely much larger than what I know. Surrender. Surrender. Surrender has become a very egoistic word because people think if you surrender, you are going below or you're degrading yourself to another person. I don't see surrender like that. I used to see surrender like that maybe 15 years ago, where I was like, yeah, I'm the best. Why should I? Even to say hi to somebody, he has to be better than me. Else I won't say hi. What I'm saying is like, that's the ego. Are you better than me? Okay, boss. Like I say hi. If you're some way lesser than me, no, I don't say. But that was like, oh my God, that was like how do I tell you? I wouldn't say unhealthy. I thought, at that point, I realized, oh my God, how less we know about this larger intelligence.
Yeah.
Each soul comes with a purpose. For example, a guy who washes your clothes, your linen, or a guy who's doing, laying roads, he might look like a poor guy. He might look like a guy who doesn't know to talk, who looks a certain way, who's not groomed. But that guy has a purpose. If that guy isn't there, the roads wouldn't have been laid. The buildings wouldn't have been built. Right? Maybe he was a king in his past birth. Maybe somebody laid the roads for him. So he's paying his karmic dues being this time. Again, this might sound illogical to people. I understand. I respect people if they discount this also. I used to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But once you realize, right, you're a part of the larger intelligence. You're mothered by the larger intelligence. And every soul has come with a purpose.
Yeah.
Then you will start respecting people. You will start acknowledging the divine in the other person. For that, you have to go through pain. There's no other choice.
So when you keep saying all of this is a simulation, I understand what you mean, but can you elaborate that to the people who are watching?
Okay. See, for example, we are having a conversation. A lot of things what we are going to talk is going to be logical to people. Because the reality, what people have perceived is what they know. Suddenly I say, I've seen God, for example. It might sound stupid to the people, like, what? Doctor has been talking sense for like so long and he's got, has he lost it? But if you want to see God, you can see God. I will talk to you about that. I've had a couple of crazy experiences in my life. That too at the point of where I never believed in God.
This was after you started Kriya?
Kriya definitely was a tool to explore that dimension. Maybe, see, that's what I'm in that. You asked me, right, 1.5 years, why didn't you go to public appearance? I'm going to do a lot more public appearances in the upcoming years, but with a lot more intensity. I would rather say I took 1.5 years for myself to collect myself because so many things were falling apart. I'm not talking about my life falling apart. God's grace, everything, is going good. I'm talking about you as a person, your identity falling apart. Right? It might sound, again, I'm telling you, illogical. I've had personal experiences with the divine. Yeah. If you ask me, right, what is Tiruvannamalai? There are these powerful spaces which are beyond our logical understanding, which have been set up in a certain way to open few portals for you. I can make it a little logical for people. I'm just thinking to put things in the right perspective to people so that they don't think it is another some guy talking on he's high on some kind of substances. Immediately, like, the comment will be like, oh, doc, what do you want? Give me that too. We would love to do that stuff. We would love to do that. They'll say, no, it's not that. But these, okay. If people think, substances can open few things inside you, yeah, there are few energized places where you go. It does open up portals for you. Yeah, Tiruvannamalai is one such portal for me. Yeah, I think it is a portal for everybody based on their past karmic patterns.
Yes.
What has to happen for you will happen for you. What has to happen for you might not be the same thing what has to happen for me. But what has to happen for you will happen for you if you are open for the experiences.
And when you went through this identity collapse, how did you handle that?
Freedom. It felt so free.
Okay.
See, still, I'm saying, right? It's more like a mask you wear. It's more like a clothing. You will understand, because the identity what I had for myself was like very limited. A dog, a husband, a friend, a father, maybe somebody who's doing a lot of social work, helping people. But once this identity collapse happened, I'm not saying identity collapse happened because of depression, or a lot of people collapse themselves with substances
Right.
and situations and those kind of stuff. This was, I wouldn't call it an identity collapse. It's more of an identity liberation. I would rather use that word, because because it was something very infinite. What we are, right? What you are is infinite. I know that I'm infinite. I realize that I'm infinite.